Hey crew, Meg here with a walkthrough of a Census Bureau report that I pulled to learn a little bit more about what was reported in the motivations behind entrepreneurial startups, particularly those that employ people. So this is free and available information from the Census Bureau. So don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions about how to use Census Bureau information or do any analysis. So hope you enjoy this little data survey, and I'm here to help. So the question that I wanted to pose was, of people who have started their own business, what are the primary reasons that they started a business based on the census sample from 2012? So they indicated for the people that owned their own business and had paid employees, so both of those were really interesting and useful to me, that, for example, 15.3% of people started their business because they wanted to be their own boss. So there is some overlap in these categories. Interesting that greater income is one of them, that balancing work life and family and flexible hours, the best avenue for ideas. We see a smaller amount that say they couldn't find a job, and a smaller amount that say that a family friend or role model is what pushed them. So in developing a service offering for potential customers, if I were looking for an entrepreneurial leadership opportunity for consulting or advising, or even a venture-based offering, I would be super interested in different ways to capture and leverage the passion that we find from this of individual entrepreneurs, and understanding what messaging might apply to the reason that people do establish their own ventures. And then also interesting here is that these are all folks who wanted to be their own boss, wanted flexible hours, balance work-life family, greater income, best avenue for ideas. Those are all, very strong indicators that tell you about an interest in freedom and independence. And meanwhile, these are also folks that have a significant portion of paid employees. So the Census Bureau information through the fact finder, and for example, this comes in a really elaborate set of information and fact sheets that I then put into a pivot table and into a map. So this is the raw data that you'll get out of the census. And we can move towards a visualization that can really help with clarifying that, which is what I had in that graph that you saw. But there is just absolutely tremendous information available through the Census Bureau that you can dive into to help to understand the trends in the marketplace that you're finding. And I find the Census Bureau stuff super helpful in terms of my fact checking. So if there are 8,000 companies that are doing something within Bellingham and Whatcom County, what type of service offering might I want to give them, and how deeply must I need to know them in order to have that offering be relevant? And how big does my market size need to be? So the Census Bureau can give you some incredible information that helps you dive deeper with validating or testing those concepts. And if you haven't yet checked it out, check out the Tapestry video. Tapestry offers some really great customer profiling and clear and straightforward information. So thanks so much. Check these out and come talk to me with any questions.